And we're live. Hello, you guys. Welcome to our Pacific Rim US stand-up. Here today, it's usual. It's Patrick. I'm sorry, but I don't know your name. Yes.
Puneet.
Oh, Puneet. Sorry.
I thought you were.
I forgot to put my mouse over your name. And welcome back, Vijay. I hope you had a nice holidays.
Yeah.
So let us start with Patrick.
Okay. Yep. I completed coding of the job category to skills association stuff, and including testing. I put the PR in place late this morning, Eastern Time, and later in the afternoon I reviewed the outstanding PRs, and that's about it at this point. No blockers.
Okay. And you, Puneet, what have you been doing?
It was the first day, I think, with the Met Plus. So I checked out the whole architecture. I tried setting up the UI as well as the Cruncher application. So yeah, I think that's pretty much. I was just checking out the code for the resume crunch application, and yeah, just trying to figure out how the Java classes are linked out. So that's pretty much.
Okay. Do you have that blocker? You're having some issues with your tests, so if you want, you can look at them afterwards. So next, Vijaya. Hello.
Hi.
So, were you able to do anything, or are you still warming up?
Yeah, I'm watching some of the our meetings and client meeting and some Scrum things, and I'm reviewing all the charts. Last 2 weeks I missed, and just now I create the pull request from the upstream to my development, and I ran the RSpec. Some syntax error in the jobs you concern under the job use.rp. I fixed that one and it passed all the RSpec, and I'm running Cucumber. Some of the tests I failed. I did not check how many. That is the status.
Okay, I believe you might be having the same issues.
Probably.
You two maybe be having the same issues. I don't know. We are facing some problems with, especially with Cucumber, with Selenium tests, because of the window. I'm not sure if they are already solved or not, but I don't think so. I don't know if Amy had yesterday some issues as well, so we can look at them afterwards. So in me today, I just finished I was about to create a PR with one of the changes. It is the job seeker status change. I was about to do that, then I realized that due to some problem with my development branch, I had commits that were not supposed to be there. So I'm just putting everything to the garbage, and now I'm going to restart everything. And I hope that maybe half an hour I can create a PR for the status. I reviewed some PRs, and I think today that was it. Okay. Does anyone have any question or something that would like to ask before we go to parking lot?
I just wanted to know one thing. So I've completed the setup for resume cruncher application. So what should be the next step after this? I mean, yeah, means the source code looks pretty much like there has to be a lot of checking out the code and to work out the whole thing, how it works. But yeah, if any directions, that will be, I think, helpful.
Okay, I think I've been over this with Salim maybe last week, I think. So let me see if I can find the video that we made for that. Ooh, oh, pressure implementation. Pressure implementation.
No, if you have a recording, that would be great.
I think I created a little page here. I'll just share it on the channel.
Thank you.
So I just posted it on the Slack channel. It has the page has some libraries that we are using, and also it has a link to the interface documentation that we have on GitHub. It's currently in my rep only, and then we have like a pair programming session with me and Salim where I go through all the parts of the application in very general, not going very specific into each file and everything, but generically what we have there and everything. Okay, so just to finalize, I'd like to welcome you, Puneet. I hope you enjoy this project as much as us, and that's it. Okay, so you guys want to share your screen or something so we can take a look at the problems that you're having?
Actually, for me, I was using a sort of remote machine to run the tests. So Cucumber, the tests that were using Selenium, they were bound to fail because there was no.
There's no X.
Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, let us go. Maybe Vijaya, if you can share your screen so we can take a look at the problems that you're having. Maybe the problems are similar, and we will see what's happening.
The sharing screen is not enabled. The share button is not enabled yet.
Ooh, strange. Let me see. There's nothing I can do here. Let me see. Can I share my screen? Yes, I can share my screen. And share it. Let's see. Can you share your screen now? Strange.
No.
Nope. Okay. So.
I'm getting a screen share.
It was mine.
Vijaya, when you mouse over your Google Hangouts window, is the window selected?
Yeah.
Okay. Strange. So the focus is that browser tab, Google Hangouts tab.
Yeah. It is not allowing me to share the screen.
Can you try to disconnect and connect again to see if
it
makes it work, please? Okay, so let's wait a little bit for her to come up. So after what we talked yesterday with Amy, I was doing this change for the status, and I included as well a change that merges all the common things into one specific, into just one line of the Cucumber, where I create all the status that we need, the the roles, and also the Mat Plus.
What status are you talking about? I know we talked about roles yesterday, but what status values are you talking about?
The new ones, the new status. What I did is I removed from all the features where we put there. Oh, we have this. We have this. We have this resume. Sorry, resume. We have the status employed looking, employed whatever.
Oh, the job seeker status. Yep.
And I moved that part. I moved the role creation, and also I moved that all those things to into a single cucumber line,
Mhm.
so we can just importing online. We create everything that's supposed to be there on the database when we start.
All the foundation stuff that has. Okay.
So we don't have any again the same problems. Okay, so
Under the concerned jobs underscore yours.rb, this is the problem. Before here is the colon. I replaced with this is the actual code. I got it from the upstream development. Here is the
isn't that already solved? So I think you're having the same problems that Amy had.
yeah.
You're in Ruby 2.2.1, no, 2.1 or 2.2.1?
2.18.
2.18.
18.
Yeah, that's the problem. We had the same problems. Amy had the same problems, and she updated her RVM to the version 2.2.2 and
Okay.
2.2.
Okay.
This one. and everything worked. Nevertheless, I've been changing those things. I think maybe there's still a PR around that was not added. No.
The Ruby version 2.2.2.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, I'll update me now.
If you add that version to your machine, everything should work.
Okay, I think.
Okay, so let me just presentation. Puneet, do you think it might be the same problem with you?
I'm not sure. There are a couple of lots of errors, but I have to check it out again. And I felt that there was some issue with my browser also. So yeah. Unless and until the errors get consistent, then I'll discuss.
Okay, so we found some issues because apparently there's a difference on the hashing, the way the hashes are processed or something, from the version 2.1 to the 2.2, where in 2.2 you can just put the hashes the way you want, but on 2.1 you need to use always the name, column, and then the value. If you use this, it will not work. You need to use always the arrow. So there might be some problems there. But if you need any assistance, just shout on the channel, just like Amy did, like
Sure.
an hour ago or something. And usually we're here. Where are you located?
Oh, the timing is quite weird for me. I'm in India right now, and it's 3 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
We usually try to. This is where we all meet, but we are all based in the U.S. But usually we're here a little bit early, so morning. Now it's 5 p.m. on U.S. on the East Coast, so we are here since morning, since around like 9, 8. If you need something, usually me or Patrick are around, and if you need a quick fix or something, we can just talk.
So
Okay.
This was the first time after the setup, so I wanted to attend the meeting.
Okay.
Also, Panita, I could probably help you with the Rails side stuff. I can't on the Java side. You would have to do that for you. I don't know Java at all. So.
Sure.
Full disclosure.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. I wanted. Slim was not he's not here, so I'd love to talk because we need to talk a little bit about that relationship between the skill. But I'd like Salim to be here as well. So um, I don't know. I'll try to ping him and see if maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know if maybe I'll be working tomorrow morning again. So I don't know. I'll try to ping him and eventually I'll see what we can do if he can.
Well, silver lining, I'd like to take a little bit more time to think about it. I've struggled with how to really talk about job categories as a type of job and how those would be defined, and I haven't come up with anything satisfactory. So I think the idea of skills category really makes a lot of sense. That feels really natural. But I want to think about it a little bit more.
We can schedule something for next week and try to see if he's available sometime next week, and so we can talk. I think that the major issue I see with the job categories is that if we can only have one category per job, we'll be very strict there and need to be very focused. You cannot have like a category like, I don't know, Mason, for example, because there's a bunch of skills that are not present in all the jobs. So yeah, I'm leaning a little bit to the skill.
Job category. I agree. Job category are going to be so high level they'll be almost useless.
Yeah.
Like stoneworker, which would include mason as well as bricklayer, etc. Or they'll be so granular, we're just going to proliferate hundreds of job categories. We're really just a proxy for the job title. Each one of them would just be a proxy for a distinct job. So that's what I struggle with. I keep going back and forth on that. So again, the skills category seems like a nice approach to that. It'll help us out.
Yeah,
it doesn't have those problems.
And in that way we can skip the two stories that the one that you're building and the one he's building.
Well, we can either choose to put them in and refactor on top, or we can delay. He could delay. I'll have to refactor my story to convert to skill category rather than job category.
No, because we don't need that. Do we need to add that layer, or shall we just go with skills directly on the jobs?
It's an idea. There may be, yeah. Well, another thing to think about. I think if you had the skill called JavaScript development, that might include a specific, skills regarding JavaScript, skills regarding specific libraries and JavaScript, maybe even jQuery, or not. So if we don't categorize skills into buckets, you can build a job directly from distinct skills. That might be burdensome. It means you have to drag 20 skills in or something, but that might be a good first approach, and then we add skill category later if we find it would be useful. But again, this is why we need to think it through.
To bundle it, it's always hard to bundle it. Unless we can create some sort of structure, and if you move the top structure, it will move the skills that are below it to the other side.
And then you can strip some of them out if you don't
want to take out, you can take them out, and you can think in something like
Could be.
that level.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll try to ping Salim to see if he's available next week, so we can talk a little bit about this, and anyone else that wants to join. Okay.
I did all that work on that PR, huh? And it may be for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No, not really, because if we go to the skills, to the skill categories,
well, yeah, then
something
I
like
would
that,
just convert it.
we'll have foundation work there already done.
So that'd be straightforward refactoring.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we're done here.
Yeah, we've got nothing else.
Eventually not. Maybe not. Wait. How bored are you, Vijaya?
Good.
How bored are you? Because I'm looking at the board now, at our waffle, and I'm not sure if you have. Did you look at waffle?
Yeah, I look at.
Yeah. Did you
yeah.
saw something that you wanted to do?
Yes, I selected, but I did not assign myself because I have to
Oh,
set up
okay.
as development.
I was thinking eventually we might need to vote on some stories
Yeah,
there because you currently don't have much points around. Oh, I don't know what happened, but
yeah.
my UI sucks. Okay, so what are you picking up?
I'm going to pick up the company people homepage, colleagues, or integrate the job creation with in Crunchers.
I don't know. It's up to you. If you want to do 287,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we would. Maybe it's best if we sit together
Mm-hmm.
and talk through it.
Yeah, you already developed that template. I saw your code somewhere.
Because the change with the pagination and the way we are displaying things now will have some impact on this. So if you want to do that, we need to sit a little bit down. If you want to pick up the 288, I don't think it's just something quite straightforward there.
Okay.
So up to you. The one you prefer.
Okay.
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 And, okay. And eventually, if I get more than enough, I will pick up another story. Doesn't have points yet, and we'll see. Okay, so thank you all, and if you need something, just say something on the chat, and we'll talk. Okay. See you later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye now.